Hi there, welcome back to Grandma Janice Builds Legos. Lego Sue and I are here trying to finish up our plum blossom. Oh, the plum blossom in build is in the way of the box. We are on bag 3, so we're going to go ahead and get that open and finish it. Um, we have a couple of flowers. I think there's 2 flowers and a little bit of a stem we get, maybe some buds. So let's keep going. Do we have a bag within a bag in this tiny bag?
No,
No.
good.
I I tell you, I'm not fond of this part, this branchy looking part, but once it's done, it looks cute, but I don't like working with it.
Yeah,
All right. Oh wow. This is a bigger stem than I thought.
really?
Yeah.
Uh,
All right. I'm gonna assume the holes that we learned that the holes go all the same way like the other stem.
that's what I'm doing.
Well, that's a question because you have the orientation. All right. And this is gonna go that way. I hope they did what they did on that other and gave me a view of the stem complete. Oh, it does. Good, 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 good. So we don't have to worry about me having things going all crazy. You know, did they have a picture like that in the orchid?
No, I
Uh,
don't think they did because we had problems, remember?
yeah, yeah.
I think we would have figured it out if we had that.
That would have been, there's my feedback to do that.
I have to go back and double check, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't. 'Cause
All right. I'm missing a part.
no.
Yeah, yeah, I'm missing because it's got one more
Missing
elbow.
or you just forgot to put the part in. Okay, so this one has the
Oh, yeah, yeah, I'm not
picture.
missing a piece. My build is not accurate because I'm like,
You're missing a step.
I did this, but when I try to do the one-to-one,
Hmm.
it doesn't line up. So
Mine's lined up, so you must have missed one.
I'm just gonna make it match page 43, step 53. All right, it matches. I don't know if the viewers could see it behind the built plum, but all right. We need to do 6 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Now I know I'm right because I need 6 things.
There were a lot of little pieces.
All right. And then we're going to put on 4. As many of these little, did they call them magenta buds we
Mhm.
have, we could actually put more of them on where we have 2 per.
Oh, on the first stump we built.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
Just because I like to go rogue every now and then.
Okay.
I don't think that one was my daughter. I think that's my friends trying to figure out where we're going to dinner on Monday.
So you're gonna go to the orchid show at the Botanical Garden this year?
I don't know. I've gone before.
I have too.
I do have, if you have a membership, do you have to pay extra?
I
I don't
think
think you
it's maybe a little bit extra, but cheaper than if you didn't have a membership.
do you have a membership?
No, I do not.
Um, because I can take one other person with me.
Do you have a
Let's,
membership?
I have a membership.
Oh,
Um, I saw it advertised.
yeah, I just started seeing it advertised on Facebook.
Uh,
But I've gone before,
does it
and
start in February?
it starts, yeah, in February to the end of March, I believe.
Okay. Because like we could meet near there and then well, let's find out if it's free to members, we should meet and then you could just go in with me.
Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to look at my calendar.
Yeah. I mean,
And
if you wanted to go, I
sure if I want to go or not. I know you've gone in the past and I've gone in the past.
well, and see
So
that's the thing. I'm going with my husband, but he won't go with me this time.
my husband wouldn't go.
He would tell me no, just go. Well, but it's more fun to go with somebody else.
We're doing the same thing here. We're building just adding these magenta things to the branches.
Yeah.
Okay. Those little teeny things.
Well, if you decide you want to go, let
I'll
me
let you
know.
know. I'm kind of busy. We're starting to ramp up gardening, doing winter sowing and
Oh,
stuff.
yes. I
And
forgot. See, I don't have that activity. So I don't get to do that. So I forgot
busy. I
that
keep busy.
yes.
And
Plus, you have to do your watercolor.
yeah, that's my art class. That's once a week. And I take art class once a week. And then garden club is pretty much all the time.
Well, and if I had garden club, I probably would be doing that all the time too. We do some gardening for our condo, but mostly it's a landscaper does a lot of it. But there's some areas that the owners of the building do gardening.
Do you have
So
like gardens around the condo or
yeah, yeah, there's several flower beds, but they're not
flower beds? Okay.
vegetable gardens. Although I think somebody did plant tomatoes last year. And
Hmm.
um so I got um ferns, tall ferns, I can't remember what kind of ferns they were, that are planted alongside shaded area alongside the building that come up every year then. And the first year we planted them, I kind of planted them in a zigzag pattern.
Hmm.
And a week later, somebody dug them up and put them in a row. And and
Well,
and I
somebody
looked,
from the condo.
yes, yeah. And I
I thought
looked,
you were going to say somebody dug them up and took them.
no, and put them in a row. And I told the woman that I was planting with, I put them in a zigzag pattern because they don't all come up in the same place. Like the poppies, they shoot up and come up. Well, you know how ferns grow.
Huh.
They come up and they grow where they want. So now they're, of course, all over the place. But I was so mad because we lost two of them because of this person digging them up and replanting them. And I'm like, do they not understand? Do they not know how flowers work? There are annuals you can kind of put where you want them and they're going to stay, but perennials, if they're perennials that shoot out underneath, you don't know what's going to happen. So you want to have it not be a strategic lined up pattern because it's never going to be like that again.
Right. Well,
And
I plant perennials.
yeah,
Any perennial, I plant them three, usually three in odd numbers, and I don't put them all in a row.
yeah, because
That's just,
so I was so annoyed.
I don't blame you.
Well, so then I didn't do anything for a couple years because I was mad. I was like, you know what? I dug those in the heat of the summer, sweated my butt off.
Did you find out who did it?
No, no. So then what I did was,
You have to put a trail cam out for people.
yeah. So then what I did was I'm trying to figure out the orientation of this branch. When you're ready to put the branch on, did you put the branch on?
Branch on. I hope I put it on right.
I don't
I
know which
put
way it
it
goes.
so it's kind of like
So it kind of faces the same way.
say it faces out. So the magenta buttons flowers are facing toward the front.
Okay. All right. So
Because
the
I
same,
think everything faces toward the front. It's not really a 3D, like you can turn it around and it looks, because I when I looked at the box, I don't have it near me, but I think that's
okay.
how they
All right.
showed it.
All right. That I just did that then too. Um
That's what I'm doing.
anyway,
So we'll
so
see.
for a couple years I would not do anything because I'm like, screw it. I'm not gonna put
Yeah,
my
why work hard and then have somebody mess it up?
yes,
You know.
but I saw somebody was giving away hostas and they were big hostas. And we have a couple of bare spots in the shade that could use hostas. And so I went and got the hostas and I dug up and we planted the hostas. So I do some gardening sometimes. People don't pull crap. I'm I was so annoyed.
Well,
Oh,
I
I
well,
I don't know. The woman I originally planted with is on the board, and she was on the board at that time. She may know who did it. Um,
they're not saying.
I don't think anybody would tell me. But
No.
it was her. It was that same board member when I got the hostas. I messaged her and I said, "Hey, I can get some hostas. How many do you think we could use? Do we have a place to put them? Blah blah blah." Because I thought we did. And so she said, "Yeah, why don't you put them, get 5 or 6 if you can, and put them, in the it's a blank spot because it's shade kind of up
Uh-huh.
underneath the balconies. But it's on the ground floor, of course. And so a different board member came and helped me plant those. So I was like, okay, I'll calm down now. I'll quit being cranky. But I was mad for a really long time about that.
I understand because I get that way too. My husband can vouch for that.
Well, when you do all this effort and some idiot
You
who
do a lot
thinks
of
they,
effort. You expect, do people respect your space?
yeah,
Yeah. Well, I work in two public gardens for the club, and most of the time things get left alone. Oop, I put that on wrong because I'm talking. Um,
I don't, all right, how does the button,
the button goes underneath, and I just put it on top.
oh, I like, because I kept
I
coming
don't know if
off.
we're in the same step, but the
Yeah, yeah.
button goes underneath the little claw thing.
Okay, now it makes sense. How many of these buttons do we need to make? 10.
Well, I think it's having me do one at a time. So I'm doing five, but I'll do five more since you told me that.
Yeah, it said we're gonna do 10 buttons because we're gonna end up with two.
Yeah. And these flowers are like the ones we did for the orchid, which I think were sturdier with this ring.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make five more of those. One, two, three. So you planted the hostas last fall or last summer?
Late last summer.
Okay. Well, you'll know this
They
spring
were
if they're still there.
they were doing well. They were doing
Good.
well.
Hostas are
They're
really
pretty
hard to
hardy.
kill
Yeah.
because I'll move hostas around like nothing.
I will say when I moved to Chicago, I was really sad to leave all my hostas because I had almost 100 different
You're
kinds.
right. I remember that. You had all the little ones and all kinds of hostas.
Yep.
You had more hostas than me. And I had like a little hosta area in my backyard, and I had to take the tree down because it was well, that horrible ice storm we had back in 2003 maybe kind of really took out that tree, a lot of it. And then I had the tree thinned out, and then we kept having horrible windstorms and branches falling off and um oop, yeah, trying to hit the house, and I said that's it. It was just an old elm and I had to take it out, so I lost all my shade. So I have practically no shade in my backyard at all. But I have a little bit in the front, so I moved all the houses that I still had to the front of the house, kind of near the north corner of the house. So we'll see. And I started doing that yesterday, not yesterday, last summer. I didn't do any gardening yesterday.
No, I was probably too cold and too icy.
Yeah, no, no, no. I
All
was
right.
winter sowing, but that's another whole story. So, okay. Okay. So now we take these buttons and put them, all right. So five, I assume we're doing 10 of them.
Yeah, yeah.
All
Five
right.
go on each ring.
Okay. So I'm going to grab all the buttons now.
Oh, did you do all 10 of your buttons first?
I haven't attached the buttons yet. I've
Oh,
got the little wrench thing in the magenta thing. So now I put these in the center of the button, right?
oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting.
You're having it's having you do them like in the opposite order of what I had to do them in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll get to the end. Yeah. I assume these are just going to clip onto that ring then.
Yeah.
I just need to make sure I have it so hmm, what? Oh, okay. You don't even see that little magenta part,
No, it
like
just is
inside of the,
it's just to hold it together.
yeah. Okay. Well, the cat got mad and she left so good. I don't see her anywhere. Sometimes when I say her name, oh, did I lose something? I forgot to plug my phone in. Here, I had it all set so I could, and then I forgot to plug it in. Oh well. Oops.
We're almost
That's
done.
what I get
You'll
for,
just take your camera. We'll just take your camera off and when we show them together because we're
yeah,
almost done.
I'm charging it again. I had the cable there. I just forgot to put it on. I
You're
can do like two, and then by the third one it runs out of juice. How many I have here? Three, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I need two more.
oh, all right. haven't figured out where these go though. I see the picture and I still don't get it.
I haven't. Okay, so let's see what it says. Oh, okay. Well, I guess just five of them go on the ring
Yep.
with the magenta flower facing out. Hmm,
Did you put your crown in?
no, I haven't done. Oh, hasn't asked me to do that yet.
All right. I have my
Do
two.
like these flowers better than the other ones that we made.
Yeah. I just can't
They
figure out
seem
where these are
sturdier.
supposed to go. Okay, one of them's supposed to go. All right, one goes there. I see. One goes there and one goes there. Okay.
Okay,
Oh, wait, it didn't have me put it. Oh, no.
I have to put a
This doesn't
little.
use that goofy little hook.
Good. I didn't like that
You
goofy
know
hook.
what? I'm wondering is if we were supposed to put the goofy little hook in all three of the other buds we did, or just two of them. I got to
In
go
all
back and
three.
look.
I put them in all three.
You did?
Yes. The one from bag two? Yes. All right. I got one.
Because I like how that attaches way better. But I gotta go look. What do we do with all these brown things? Oh, the brown things are our dirt. Okay. All right. Actually have more than that.
Mhm.
I'm trying to put the brown dirt in and they're flying all over.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how many brown ones I'm supposed to have left over from before. Okay, but I need
I
to
had
look.
one left over from before,
Okay,
from
well that's what I
bag
got left.
two.
That's what I got left. But I'm going back and looking at those flowers.
Okay, I've got two flowers.
Yeah, it tells you to do it all three of them. I
So,
think,
oh, so this does not, where do they get hooked onto? Oh, one. Okay, it goes onto this gray thing. It doesn't, you're right,
yeah,
it doesn't have that
it
little brown.
right. It
Well, that
just
fit on very nicely.
yes. That's why I'm like I think we could take off.
Oh, the other ones
I
and
don't know. I'm not going to take it apart and check it, but I just got the two of them on there
I
and I
don't
like
know.
that way better. I got to figure out how to.
Didn't I couldn't see where I put that other one? Oh, down here. Okay.
I'm slightly moving my camera. Oops, it didn't stay.
Wow, okay. That went on well. Okay. Oh, so now all that's left.
Is put your dirt in.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna take all the other little extra pieces out that are in here. That's very small. Oh, okay.
I tried to dump them out of my hand and they went everywhere. You have to put only a couple in at a
I'm
time.
gonna try to put them in one at a time here, one, and twist the base around. I'm not counting them. It says there's 16 of them, but I'm just whatever's left. I assume that's the end. But it's definitely there's no flowers on the back side.
Yeah.
They're all facing forward.
Oh, they probably could see me registering my set.
Okay.
So I registered my set.
Oh, yeah, I need to do that. I'll remember to do that. Okay, I think
I
we're
don't know
done.
where I.
I'm going to take my background off so you can
All right. I'll risk it
see.
and take mine off too. Except for, wait a minute, it's over here. I almost turned off the camera. Like I never did this before. You can see my messy office.
Don't
There it
worry about
is.
it. It's
Ta-da.
pretty tall. Yeah.
I
I
I
hold it
will
farther
say
back here.
I will say overall, there, we could do like that. Overall, I like this build better. What do you think?
I liked everything except for the way that the first three flowers attached. I
Yes.
did not like that, but they're on there now and I am not going to mess with them.
Yeah, so I would have to agree. I liked everything except for the way those three flowers attach. And actually, the first one that I attached, I had no problem with. I don't like those two.
Yeah, it's a little tight.
So anyway, so thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and again, we have plenty of Zoom cameras. So if you want to build with us, let us know. We have the insects to do. We have what? A hamster to do, a turtle to do. The list is long.
We have a, yeah, it'll be a surprise.
See you later.
Bye.